Hi guys, I'm Pavli from the Zone Fashion. Today I have two models, Jovana and Orsi, and they're going to tell us what does it feel or take to be a model. So Jovi and Orsi, can you tell us how does it feel to be a model?
It's a lot of fun. It is a hard job. You have to prepare your body, you have to train a lot, eat healthy, but work long hours and try to fit clothes.
To be a model, I mean, you have to have a lot of attitude, and so you have to like keep on going. It's really fun. It's really fun. So
you also have to be a chameleon. You have to adapt to everything a specific designer wants. If you want attitude, if you want you to look innocent.
yeah.
So you have to be able to change.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
A bit of acting, a bit of modeling.
Can you tell us what are the challenges of being a model?
Well, sometimes it gets unpredictable. You have or to work late hours or very early hours, very hot conditions, very cold conditions. You can go from one extreme to another, but you have to act as if everything is great, everything is nice, and sometimes it gets challenging.
And what about the personal life? Does it affect personal life, being a model?
Well,
I mean, eating and...
Well, yes, that can get very difficult, especially for food lovers like I am. Especially before the big shows, you have to sacrifice even more. You have to watch your diet, that's for sure.
Your best moment, the best, what happened in your career?
Last runway, we had to work for an amazing designer called William Wild, and first of all, I was so happy that I was one of the models that he chose, because his outfits were so unique. They were all made out of rubber, and they all had to be glued together. He couldn't even sew them together, and yeah, that was an amazing moment. And plus that, I was one of the models that he chose for a photo shoot afterwards, so it was great working for somebody like him.
my best moment is just happened recently. I had the chance to go to Barcelona and being on an event for Szeged. It's a makeup company. It's really famous, and they had the 100th anniversary.
So how much does a model earn?
It all varies from one job to another. It varies how experienced you are. If you're working for, if you're doing a local job or a foreign job, or if you're a beginner, sometimes you would even agree to do, for example, a photo shoot that is just for your book. So you would do it for free. If you want an exposure, you're as well willing to do it for free. So you have something to propose to get a bigger job. So it really all depends where you are and who you're working with.
Where do you see yourself in the near future, 5 years' time?
I would like to see myself working more abroad, taking more jobs that are hopefully in Asia or Turkey. Asia is a big modeling market, and I would like to try myself there.
Okay, what about you, Orsi?
Yeah, well, I definitely want to see myself in the future, like in 5 years' time, going even more abroad and doing even more exciting things.
So you want to take modeling seriously? You want to make the living out of being a model?
Yeah, it's really interesting, you know, if you really dedicate yourself to it. It's kind of really cool, fun, you know, and we have our amazing agency, so she's doing everything for us, you know, she's pushing us a lot. So definitely we can read something.
How do you deal with rejection?
If you want to be in this industry, you have to deal with it. You have to know that every designer has his own favorite look, and it can even vary from one designer to another, or it can vary from one designer from one show to another show. If for this show he wants all blonde, girl, baby looking face, he obviously not gonna choose somebody that looks different, and if he rejects you, it's for that reason. And one designer can love you, another designer can hate you, so you can't be brought down just by somebody not accepting you, because there is somebody that's absolutely going to love your look. So
yeah, but
it really go from one to another.
Yeah, in my opinion, you shouldn't take it as a personal thing, you know, like it's nothing to do with you, it's just about how he imagined in himself, and you can't fit in it, so that's it, you know, and you just go on.
Exactly, and as a model, you have to find a direction that suits you the best. For example, if you do lingerie, if you do bridal, usually they look for curvier women. But then if you do high fashion, usually they want very skinny women. So yeah, you just have to find what you're good for.